Get ready to match the stars. Sheldon Leonard, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Louisa Moritz, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game 75. And now here's the star of match game 75, Gene Rayburn.
No. You look charming, my dear. Very chic and very 20-ish, doesn't it?
My headache band from sitting next to Charles all these months finally got to me.
It did.
They're so excited. It's their 50th anniversary of their high school graduation. They're so thrilled.
I looked right at her, and I says, "You look charming, my dear." And Sheldon says, "Thank you." I didn't know you cared.
When I saw you do that other routine.
Oh, I see. That
Something
changed
inside of me
the
burst.
mark of Zorro. Well, there's Big Eddie, and here's little Louise. How are you?
Hi,
What was that song in, that phrase in Gypsy? Sing out, Louise. Okay, are you ready?
She doesn't have to sing, does she?
No, she doesn't have to sing or do anything, does it? What do you say we say hello to our player here, Madeline Clift? Hello, Madeline Clift. This is exactly where we were yesterday.
Yeah.
That's 2 days, or not yesterday, or whenever it was we were together. Is this Monday? This is Monday, yes. Last Friday we were at this same point, Madeline, where we began with the audience match. You had just finished winning your game, and here we are. You've got the $700, and we'll see if you can win any part of that over $5,000 in a moment or so. But right now, friends, you watch this. We are ready. Oh, there you are. What happened to the shot on 5 there? That's usually the thing we come out. We usually come out on camera 2 there, 3 there, but usually 5 is the one that finishes. Are you standing on your tape here? Don't pay any attention to them. Just do what I tell you to do, all right? This is Madeline Clift, who's won $700. You're going to try for over $5,000. Now, shall we go? We polled the recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. The spirit of blank. The answer they gave most often is worth a lot of money to you if you match it, $500. If you match the answer that audience gave second most often, you get $250. And the answer they gave in the third position there is worth $100. All right, whom do you call on for some help?
Richard.
Spirit of 76.
The spirit of 76. 76 trombone.
Charles.
A spirit of St. Louis.
That was the name of Charles Lindbergh's plane that crossed the Atlantic many years ago.
Fannie.
The spirit of ammonia.
You don't mean that altogether.
What is it? The spirit?
A joke.
Spirit of Christmas.
That was her
I
little
was
joke.
a
She wasn't really
scout.
serious about that. What?
The spirit of Christmas past.
The spirit of Christmas past. Okay. So you got the spirit of Christmas past, that well-known phrase from Charles Dickens, and you've got the spirit of 76, and you've got the spirit of St. Louis.
I'll go for the spirit of 76.
The spirit of 76. So she wants the spirit of 76. All right. Well, you know, that may be it. Since this is the bicentennial, there's been a lot of talk about all that. That audience might have thought of that. You agree with that? Okay. If you do not agree with it, applaud. Okay. Some people do not agree. We'll find out right now if the spirit of 76 is up there. Is it under the $100 response? Spirit of America.
That's supposed to be ammonia. They've misspelled it.
All right. We're looking for the spirit of 76, folks. What do you say we reveal the $250 response?
Ammonia.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Okay, last chance for the spirit of 76. Here's the $500 response. You're right. Well done, Madeline. Now you're up to $1,200. And in addition, you're going to play for $5,000 now. But we can't give you the money unless you match one of our celebrities exactly. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Okay. Now you face me. Stand on the little tape there that we got glued to the rug. That little Scotch tape or whatever that is there. Ready? Okay, here it is. Judy Blank. Judy Blank. All right, Madeline, he's finished his. We ask you to come up with an answer which you think will match his. Judy.
Holiday?
Judy Holiday. Oh. I think the audience is trying to tell you something with their big, loud awe there. We'll find out right now if Richard thought of Judy Holiday, if you were able to transmit your thoughts to him. May we see it, sir, for $5,000.
You're determined not to win money, aren't you?
That's right.
Somewhere.
Judy Garland. Yeah. Didn't even cross your mind?
No.
I couldn't think of anything but Judy Garland. Yeah. Okay, well, Madeline, you're up to $1,200. You're going to play another game right now. Let's welcome Rosemary Wiedemann. Hello there. Okay, Rosemary and Madeline know each other, and we'll call on Rosemary right now and ask her to tell us a little bit about herself, if you please, Rosemary.
Well, I'm the mother of two beautiful children,
Yeah.
Ryan, 8, and Kimberly, 7.
Right.
I work in a department store, and I live in Sylmar, where we had that last little earthquake.
Oh, yeah. That frighten you?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Did you do that embroidery on your front there?
Well, I must confess, I stole it from Fannie's dressing room.
Oh, you did?
I didn't think she'd miss it.
Yes. Stole the whole thing, eh? All right. Well, it looks beautiful. All right. Don't flap your wings, because it makes me nervous there now. All right. I'll ask you to make a selection, Rosemary, because you're the challenger.
B, please.
B. I have a good time up here all by myself. Talk to myself there. You ready to listen to this there? It was Thanksgiving, and the Indians couldn't find a turkey. So, instead, they stuffed a blank.
The Indians couldn't find Now wait a minute. The operative word is Indians, right?
It was Thanksgiving, and the Indians couldn't find a turkey, so instead they stuffed a blank.
Got it.
The Indians were involved in Thanksgiving, weren't they? Sure they were. No conversation. I'm just talking aloud. Couldn't find a turkey, so instead they stuffed a blank. Oh, dear me. Thinking about it, Rosemary? All right, you think about it. Everybody ready? Here we go. Ready, Charles? Are you changing your mind, Charles?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
What there is
Change it
left
for a
of it.
toaster.
All right. Rosemary, it was Thanksgiving and the Indians couldn't find a turkey, so instead they stuffed a
Pilgrim?
pilgrim. You think you can use her in your act, Sheldon?
She's halfway home.
A settler. How about that? A settler and a pilgrim. Yeah. That'll teach them people to come in and take our land and pollute our rivers and kill our
You
buffalo.
don't have to teach them, they know.
Yeah. What do you say?
Yes. It's what I say.
A pilgrim?
My headache band has made me smarter. There's no question about it. It's kept my brain together. I said pilgrim.
A pilgrim. Okay, Charles.
Pilgrim!
Another pilgrim. Very good, Rosemary. So far, Louisa, we got 3 stuffed pilgrims. What?
A goose.
A goose.
Oh, Louisa, we're tired of it.
Well, a turkey.
It's a turkey and a pilgrim. All right, Richard.
Well, they didn't know they were pilgrims. They called them pale faces.
Pale faces. Okay. 4 for you.
Pale face.
Fannie,
Yes, dear.
there is no eating, gum chewing,
I
drinking, or
understand.
picking of fingernails permitted while we are on the show.
It's times like this when I just don't care a thing in the world about giving my answer. You know what I mean?
You don't?
No.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, good.
No, put it up there.
Peasant. Pheasant.
Pheasant. A pheasant there. All right, that's not bad. A pheasant. That's 4 for you. That's very good for a first round question. We'll see how you do after we see about this message, friend. Now, we are going to finish this first round here, Madeline. This is your first rounder. Here we go. Tarzan say, ooh, he ho, me no like witch doctor. Him make me undress, then him blank my loincloth. Aren't you glad you came, Sheldon?
Yes, that's an interesting witch doctor you got there.
Oh, me no like witch doctor. Him make me undress, then him blank my loincloth.
I'm tout fine.
You finished. Good for you. You look like Adele Astaire. Because she wears those.
She cried hopefully.
Yes, but younger.
Oh, good.
She wears those headbands
headache
a lot.
bands.
Yes, she does. She was
Yeah,
very
you know
chic.
Yes.
She's a very chic, beautiful lady.
That's what I understand.
Yes.
I never met
Did
her.
you finish? Oh, you're wearing yours in your hair. She's wearing hers around her forehead. All right, Charles, ready? So the first tier is ready, and the upper tier is ready, and we come to Madeline Cliff. Tarzan say, hoo ha he, ha, ho, me no like him. Witch doctor, him make me undress, then him blank my loincloth.
Oh, the only thing I can think of is boil.
Boil my loincloth.
You know, like make up a medicine out of it or something. I
Oh, I
don't
see.
know.
He's going to boil it to make a potion out of it and see what it could cure. Well, I don't know about that, Sheldon. She came up with a kind of a weird, I didn't know the witch doctor was that weird. She came up with a weird answer, boil the loincloth.
Well, I had a weird witch doctor in mind, too, and I'm going to take this to the Supreme Court if you don't consider this...
Burn and boil? Burn and boil? No. They say no. Burn and
All
boil.
right, you're going to hear from my lawyer.
Okay. Ira, you're going to hear from Sheldon's lawyer. He's leaving town. What do you say?
Oh, honey, that loincloth was made out of an old pair of Charles Nelson Reilly socks, and it was way beyond boiling. You had to burn it.
Burn. Him burn loincloth. Charles?
Charles.
Burned, I'm sorry.
Burn loincloth. So we have 3 burn loincloths. I guess that's the popular favorite, Madeline. Boiled seems interesting to me, though. Louisa, what do you say?
Well, the loincloth was made out of animal thing, and it was, he ate it.
Oh.
Well, he boiled it, then he ate it.
Could be a leather thing, and,
You know, like the beef jerky they have.
Oh, that's right, yes. That's on the menu tonight. Dried loincloth. We'll boil it up for you if you want it boiled.
Might get to that someday. You
I
never know.
am, sure. Okay, Richard, are you ready? You getting a headache?
You don't use narcotics, do you? I thought he stole the loincloth.
He stole the loincloth. Him make me undress, then him steal my loincloth. Him boil my loincloth. Him... Okay, pick a card. What do you say?
Does 2 pair beat 3 of a kind?
Yes.
No, you know
2
what
pair does not beat 3 of a kind.
It
I don't want to
doesn't.
mislead anybody.
Well, no wonder. You know what I said? I said he operated on it. I don't know why I said it, but I said it.
Do you care to explain that? Is there an explanation for that? Operated?
I'm so excited. You know, Brett's going back for the high school reunion. You know, we kid Brett, but you know who she went to school with? Amelia Earhart. And I think
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Amelia Earhart.
4-0 the score, and Rosemary, and you have a choice here.
I'll stay with B.
B, 2 people play. The 2 people are...
Now appearing in 4 of a kind.
That's right. Louisa, you play, and Fannie plays. It's just for the 2 of you. Here we go. Dumb Donald is so dumb. How dumb is he? He tried to sell blank to the Arabs. That's how dumb Donald was. Very dumb. You think we got this one?
I
Dumb.
think we can.
So dumb he tried to sell blank to the Arabs. Put it in there. Here we go. Louisa's finished. She's finished. Rosemary Wiedemann. Dumb Donald is so dumb.
How dumb is he?
He is so dumb he tried to sell blank to the Arabs.
Oil.
Oil to the Arabs. Whatever made her say that?
I don't know.
How dumb is Dumb Donald? What do you say?
Well, I'm not as dumb as Dumb Donald. Almost. Here. Oil.
Oil. Tie for you. Now, Fannie, we come to you.
Yes, you see, Louisa, they scoff at us. Oh, no. Oh, well.
Oil. Okay, you got a toughie coming up, but before anything else happens, we want to do a little business with you, dear friend. Here it is. Are we ready to carry on here? Madeline Clift has a difficult job. It has been done, Madeline. 6-0 the score. She's got to match everybody to stay in the game. The inventor said to the $6 million man, he says, remember, if you ever get lost, just stand on your head and your blank will point north.
I haven't liked one question this week.
You haven't liked it?
No, not a single. So there may have been one that I've forgotten about.
See, if you stand on your head, that gives you good pivot.
Yes,
you see.
I understand that, but
then
I don't.
You're blank.
What do you use as a pointer?
Well, that's the thing you put in the blank, you see. That's the whole idea. May I come up there and take a look at it here and just make sure?
I have my answer, and I don't need any help.
Very good. That's very good. Now you got the idea. Just put it in a slot there. Okay, ready. Here we go. All right. Madeline Clift, the inventor, said to the $6 million man, remember, if you get lost, just stand on your head and your blank will point north.
Bottom.
Your bottom will point north. That's not bad. All right, Sheldon, it's up to you. She says bottom will point north.
Well, this is as bottom as you can get, isn't it?
No, feet and bottom do not match. So, Rosemary wins the game. What do the rest of you have? What do you have? Okay. Congratulations. Madeline Clift, we've got to say goodbye to you. You're going to be leaving here with $1,200 and our thanks.
Thank you.
Good luck with your baby. Bye. Are you ready?
Thank you.
Okay. Now, we polled a recent studio audience, Rosemary, and we got their best response to this. Blank gown. The answer they gave most often is worth $500, $250, and $100. Whom do you call on? Ding, ding, ding. Sounds like a floor walker in the department store.
Fannie.
Fannie.
Wedding gown.
Wedding gown is one.
Richard.
Richard.
Nightgown.
Nightgown, two.
Brett.
Brett.
Alice Blue Gown.
Alice Blue Gown.
Alice Blue Gown. Wasn't
In
it
your
clever to think of that all
Blue Gown.
Alice Blue Gown is a song of yesteryear. Your generation would not remember it. In my sweet little Alice Blue Gown. Yes. You want one of those?
I think I'll go with nightgown.
Nightgown it is. That's the one she's looking for. Let's get over to the board now and find out if nightgown is under the $100 response. Evening gown. Up there is a nightgown under the $250 response. Wedding gown. Last chance for the nightgown. Here we go with a $500 slided Earl. Nightgown, you got it. Congratulations to you. All right, now that means you're going to play for $5,000. Which one you want to play with?
Oh, Richard.
All right, Richard, you get ready to write. You face me. Here we go. It's worth $5,000. Big ones. Blank. Franklin. Finished. Rosemary Wiedemann. What answer do you want to give to match him? Blank Franklin.
Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin. You remember he's English.
My mother's from England.
Your mother's from England. You think she'd say that? Well, the whole thing depends on him right now for $5,000. Richard, what do you say? Ben Franklin, she says, matches you.
When you see your mom, tell her to go fly a kite.
Congratulations, you got $5,600. Who's that, your husband there with a cast on? There it is. Hey! Okay. Congratulations to you. We got a little message for you now, and you'll come right back. I must say you were all splendid. Just beautiful performances from everyone. However, the next time we are together, some of you will come back and some of you will never be heard from again.
I don't think that's right.
Uh-oh.
These are the ones who will be here.
Alex Karras, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Barbara McNair, Richard Dawson, and George Philipon.
Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 75. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.